Here are 5 things to look for when buying a power supply in 2025. The first and the most important is the wattage. You want to make sure that the power supply has enough for your system. You can do this by chucking all of your parts into PC Part Picker and adding a good 20 or 30%. Also make sure the wattage aligns with the minimum recommended amount on your GPU product page. The second thing you want to look for is the efficiency of the power supply. Historically, this has been with the 80 plus format, but we're also now seeing cybernetics play a bigger and bigger part. For 80 plus, you want to aim for gold as the minimum if you can, and for cybernetics, you'll find similarly equivalent ratings. Some power supplies tend to bench slightly higher on cybernetics than they do on their 80 plus counterpart. The third thing you want to look for is the architecture the power supply is built on. Ideally, you want an ATX3 or ATX 3.1 unit, as this is more than likely to come with the PCI Gen 5 power cable natively. That means no pesky adapters for plugging up to high-powered GPUs and less points of failure. The fourth thing to look for is the modularity. You'll often pay a little bit more for modular power supplies, but what you don't want to do is accidentally end up with a non-modular unit with all of its pesky cables that you've got to organise. The fifth and final thing to look for is all about noise levels. Is your power supply semi-fanless, fully fanless? Most units will have a fan that only really engages at high loads, meaning the power supply stays whisper silent when your PC is idling and your machine is not under pressure. Fully fanless units are a lot more rare and will cost you a lot more money, and to be honest, they're overkill. You just want something with a hybrid fan mode that can turn on or off.